Hey everyone, so I am here while everybody's got some time off and is sitting around the house, and I'm just gonna film some videos that I've been wanting to film for a while. We talked about filming a what's in your bag video about a month ago, and you guys seemed really interested in that. So today I am gonna do just that. I'm gonna show you what is in my bag for what I bring to on set or to a wedding, which is typically almost every weekend I have a wedding. So this bag has to be very portable. It has to have everything I need in it. So I wanted to kind of show you what I use and what's in it. So to begin with, I'm going to show you the actual bags that it all goes into, because that's really important, because those have to be really portable and light. So the bag that I use is a Veris Zuka bag, and it's meant solely for hairstylists. It even has a heat resistant pouch here that you can put your flat iron in. It has a place for your blow dryer inside, and I'm going to try to show you what I use and how I use it. And then I have another small bag that all my brushes go in, and it just has my bobby pins and my actual product that I use on my clients. So when you open up the Zuka backpack, it has a big pouch in the center, and it has two small ones on the sides, and it has one long one on the other side. What I keep on this side are my combs. So I have a portfolio of combs here. I typically am pretty OCD about where things go. I like everything to be nice and neat. So my portfolio keeps my topsy tail, it keeps all of my combs. My favorite combs right now are the pink pewter Never Let Go combs. I have both with the rat tail end and the regular end. I also have two regular rat tail combs that I keep in, just in case. I have a wide tooth cutting comb in case I need to cut any hair last minute, and then my topsy tails right here. I have a small one and a big one. Those are really, really fun, especially if you're on set and you want to do some fun braiding. So those are my combs, and I also have a wide tooth comb for when I brush out big curls. I like to use the wide tooth combs instead of a boar bristle, just personal preference, nothing other than that. This zip, the main zipper, this is what it looks like here. And so here you're going to have 4 different clear zip pockets, and then you have these here that you can, I put all of my alligator clips, any of my Fermar clips, my CBC clips, anything like that. I have my pin cord clips in the top one. I keep my elastics in one. I also keep my most favorite thing in this whole kit probably, which is my Nicholas French bobby pin bracelet. You can get it at Salon Centric for $25. It is essential to this bag. And just any other miscellaneous like clips, duckbill clips you might have are really great in here. And in the main portion are where I keep all my irons. So the first thing that you'll find when you open my bag is an industrial extension cord. I got this at Home Depot. I think it's Milwaukee brand. And I also have an attachment. So because when you're on set or when you're at a wedding, you need to plug in more than just one iron. So that's what this has. It has 5 attachments. This is probably like 20 bucks altogether. Very important. Also, another reason is you don't know where you're gonna go. If you go to an old home that can't handle all the power that your tools have, you're gonna need like a backup plan. So the next 2 things are probably, in my book, if I could only have 2 irons, would be the only 2 irons I would ever live with. So the first one is a 1-inch Hot Tools Marcel. This is an amazing, amazing iron. I think this is pretty much the only iron you need as far as curling. And the other essential item that you, in my book, you must have is a crimper. This one is a Veris crimper. There are several different brands that carry crimpers. This one, I'm going to try to get it close so you can see those crimps. There we go. So this one has more of a rounded crimp, and it's a shorter barrel. So what I love about that is The other ones with the fatter barrels, they heat up really, really, really hot, and they tend to have the sharper crimps. And the thing about the crimper is you want it to fatten up the hair strand. You don't want to actually see it. And this one is really good for that. And I also never really put it up higher than about 250 because that again will help you not see the crimps as much. Unless you're doing a creative style, and in that case, go crazy. The next thing is my flat iron. This is a Babyliss Pro titanium flat iron. I love this iron because it has the metal on the outside. So if you're using it for flat iron curls, it's great. It heats the entire hair strand all the way through. It's got these little handles here just in case so you can grab onto them, you don't burn yourself. Great iron. I also have a small Marcel iron. This is for your smaller curl sets. This has been well loved, I know, so gross, but I have had this tool for 10 years and it is very close to my heart. All of my tools, I feel like they're my babies, as crazy as that is. But as much as I love hairstyling, it's kind of like I get really attached to my irons and I don't want to let go. Fun fact, I still have my very first Marcel iron and I keep it for sentimental reasons. Let's see. Oh, this is a really cool one. This is my mini flat iron by Amika. You can see that. This is super, super tiny. I don't know the exact inch of this because I don't even think it comes on the box. It's 25 bucks and there's no heat setting on it. It's just on and off. This is great for anything around the face. This is really good for any pompadours or any short haircuts. It's an awesome thing to keep in your bag. And they also have a tiny blow dryer, which I've seen in action and packs a huge punch. So think about that too if you're traveling and you don't want to like lug around a lot of stuff. I have a teeny weeny little curling iron by Hot Tools, or I should say wand. Is great for anybody with super, super curly hair and they don't want you to go flat iron it. This just helps take away any frizz away. It helps reform their curl really beautifully. This is really, really cool. Sometimes I'll do this to my hair if I just want to have crazy fun, crazy curly hair. And then I have a wand. I have a curl bar by Hot Tools. And this has a dial on the back that you move up and down for the heat. This is another one that I don't like to put up super high because it can get really, really hot and damage the hair. Also with wand curls, I don't know if anybody else is with me here. Sometimes if you have a difficult head of hair that doesn't curl so well, or someone says, oh, my hair doesn't hold curl, I feel like the wand curl almost always holds or holds better than say a traditional curling iron curl. So that's why I keep that in there, just in case I have some tough hair out there. I do keep a blow dryer in my kit, but it is just a Babyliss blow dryer. In my opinion, I don't use a blow dryer enough to keep a really fancy blow dryer in my kit. I keep one just to throw in and I can throw around, so it's not super fancy. It's just super basic. It's just a black Babyliss blow dryer and it's got hairspray all over it. So another thing I keep in there is my heating pad. This helps if you're going to travel to somebody's home, or if you're somewhere you don't know, or like a hotel, you don't want to get any burn marks on any furniture. That's really important to keep. They're cheap. You can get them on Amazon. They're great. And that is what is in this bag so far. Yeah. Oh, I want to show you one thing. I want to show you the elastics that I buy. I buy these on Amazon. They are a little pricey, but they're definitely worth it. They hold up any ponytail. You can reuse them if you like to have like a strong ponytail, but you want it to be clear. They do come in different colors. They come 3 to a pack and it's about $12. The brand, there we go. The brand is called Blacks and they are the best elastics. They come in, like I said, I have them in brown. See, they come in different colors. And you need like one. And that's it. You don't need to double up on those little baby elastics that you get from the hair store. These are just worth the extra money. So I wanted to show you guys that too, because I don't know a lot of people who know where to find a good elastic. Some people are using those big like rubber bands that you get from like goodies at Walgreens. I feel like those are a little bit more professional and they actually work just as well. So this is my other little bag that I carry with me. all of my brushes go in the front, and then all of my product and bobby pins go in the inside. So for brushes, you can see I just have some basic ones. I carry 2 round brushes with me. I carry a big round brush and then a super tiny one for my moms or grandmas who want that short like blowout that they get once a week at their salon. I carry this with me. It's a flexi brush by, there we go. This one's really nice because it flexes and it's got the boar bristle in there. So it's nice to brush out any curls with. And as far as bobby pins go, I buy the From brand, and I buy the large bobby pins, which are super, super important to me. They help hold up a ton of hair. If you have a client that just has like 18 heads of hair and you're like, what am I gonna do with all this hair? These are great. That way you don't have to put like 1,000 little ones in their hair. So this is the, let's see, the brand. And then the bobby pins are the same, they're by the same brand, and I get them by the pound. And I buy black and bronze in the 2-inch. And those are the pins that I use. I will use hairpins if I am pinning in padding. I have been using padding more lately, and I do keep padding in my kit just in case. As far as, I do keep a pair of shears in my kit too, just in case. Some brides, like game time decision, they're like, I want to cut some pieces around my face. It is smart to keep that stuff on hand just in case. The hairspray, unfortunately, I just got home from teaching a class. I left all my hairspray there. The hairspray that it's like tried and true is the Kenra 25. It's unbelievable. It will not steer you wrong. It will be the best hairspray. It's never, ever, ever disappointed me. So as far as hairspray, I recommend that. For a texture product, I have my Air Professional Texture Air. This is also well loved. I keep this in my kit to kind of rough up anybody's hair before I braid it. If it's really slick and I need some grip, that's great for that. I keep some foam in my bag. I'm not super picky about foam, but I do have some favorites. This full volume, and it's had a facelift, but it's just as good. The Redken Wax Blast. This stuff is incredible. This is like my new game-changing product, the Redken Wax Blast. This is what I use to get those ridges in the hair, or like that super piecey texture that everybody's wanting right now, that like Tanya Stylist look. This is how I achieved that. This was a trick from Lala. She's amazing. She helped me she taught a class, and this was relayed to me by my mentor, Casey. And I think that is all for my products. I honestly don't keep a ton of product with me because for upstyling, you really need stuff that are tried and true, and you need things that are humidity resistant here in Florida. So I feel like that Kenra 25, a good texture product, and that wax spray combat humidity like a dream. I do have one more thing as far as product. It's the Big Sexy Powder Play Light. And this stuff is great because it's the light version. There's the Powder Play, which is a little bit heavier. This is lighter than that, and I feel like almost anybody can put it in their hair. But I think other than that, that is everything. I hope this was helpful, you guys. I'm gonna try to film a few more of these while we're kind of stuck at home, and I've been wanting to get on here and do more of this stuff anyway, so it's just an excuse for me to come and, you know, talk to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more, please let me know, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.